sunshine. Let's live it up.
For Labor Day weekend.
Exactly. Well, we do have a little bit of everything in the forecast this morning. We're going to start out with a little bit of drizzle, a little bit of light rain, and that's going to be off and on as we head throughout the day, I'm afraid. So as we take a look at the mountains right now, you are seeing some showers, and some of those have just been very continuous within the past 2 hours as we make our way a little bit closer here near Wrightwood, watching there for one cell just to the west of that. That's a little bit stronger, but starting to see some clearing out into the Santa Clarita Valley and San Fernando valleys. We did see a little bit of light drizzle and light rain there earlier this morning, so we'll still expect to see some mistiness throughout the day and even some stray showers. Temperatures are into the mid 60s as we head here up into the Santa Clarita area. Over into the Orange County and of course the beach areas, we are into the lower 70s. I'm going to have that whole Labor Day weekend forecast coming up in your next weather. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Alyssa. There is a lot going on in your world today.
Here are some of the major stories we are following. As Alyssa just said, the Southland is getting hit with rain and flooding, how it may affect your holiday weekend plans.
Also, Hollywood actors are on strike, but they won't have to worry about putting food on their tables. We're live with details.
And as the strikes drag on, the businesses that support movies and TV production are struggling, and some are barely staying afloat.
We do begin with some breaking news on this Saturday morning. Legendary singer Jimmy Buffett, whose hit song Margaritaville launched his career and a lifestyle, has passed away at the age of 76. Buffett's website says he died peacefully, surrounded by his family, friends, and dogs. The singer-songwriter had suffered from an undisclosed illness since last year. He's survived by a son and 2 daughters and his wife of 46 years. Stephanie Elam has more.
Wasted away again in Margaritaville.
Jimmy Buffett's laid-back songs captured the feel of lazy days in paradise. Some called his signature sound Gulf and Western, a mix of country and Caribbean music.
I love the Caribbean through a sort of a strange way. My grandfather was a sailing ship captain, and he sang the Calypso songs. So all this sort of amalgamation of material came in and came back out. And I learned to be a performer, and that gave me the vehicle to do it.
Buffett was born Christmas Day, 1946, on the Gulf Coast in southern Mississippi, and raised in the port city of Mobile, Alabama. He began his career making country music, but only really found his musical voice after moving to Key West in the 70s.
Changes in latitude, changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same.
His time among the colorful characters there helped inspire his tropical style and eventually led to his landmark 1977 album, Changes in Latitudes, Changes in Attitudes, and its famous hit song, Margaritaville.
Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I think
concert of dollars by
I hope
his music may have much energy to his life. He piloted airplanes, wrote best-selling books, raised funds for Democratic candidates, and amassed a fortune estimated at $1 billion through his Margaritaville lifestyle brand, which included restaurants, hotels, resorts, and casinos. Like his music, it was all geared toward capturing the magic of the tropical places Buffett loved best.
From New Orleans to the Gulf Coast, down into St. Bart's and other places, I still can find magic in most of those places where people think there isn't any left.
Part of his charm. Stay with us throughout the day as we continue to honor the life and legacy of Jimmy Buffett.
Well, a rainy start to the holiday weekend. To the left of your screen, you can see it really came down last night in Lake Arrowhead. And on the right of the screen in Las Vegas, flash floods left streets underwater. Some drivers even had to abandon their cars. Now, the rain is dampening the holiday getaway for some. KCAL's Nicole Comstock shows us.
was a rainy arrival at the